Hello and welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities Tarot. My name's Rochelle and I am doing a reading for the collective, which is timeless as always, and starting with some prosperity dust. I'm going to be looking at the person you're dealing with. This can be anybody. Friend, family, colleague, lover, person next door. Apply it as it fits. All right, so I'm going to start with the situation using the wisdom of the oracle. Is that what I'm doing? Yes. Hang on. Before I do that, I'm going to use my angel cards. I just want to pull a card for you and a card for this person. You have tenderness, number 9. Where is the tenderness? I'm sorry. Do not sing right now. All right, card for your person. Expansiveness, number 3. Okay, tenderness and expansiveness. I like that. Here, I'll leave those there for a little bit. Now, these can be energies that you two are embodying. They could also be energies that you are needing to lean more into. But let's see what the situation is. Okay, milk and honey in reverse, 51. Observer, 49. Building blocks in reverse, 28. Somebody here is overindulging. Somebody's overindulging, and there's this, with this observer energy, there's just kind of this detached, kind of looking at the situation from a detached place, just kind of observing what's happening here. One person is watching the other as they overindulge, as they, this is immediate gratification. This is doing things that are fun in the moment, but usually there's some kind of price to pay in the long run. And the thing is, it could be that this is happening, which is causing a rupture in the foundation of this connection. It could also be where observing this behavior is bringing someone to the realization that this foundation was faulty to begin with. Okay, so let's take a look at who this person is. I'm going to use my Modern Life Oracle. Who is this person? Let's get an idea of what's going on with them. Conspiracy theorist in reverse. Hungry beast in reverse. Okay. Mansplainer extraordinaire. I definitely need to read this. I'm happy to say that I finally got a binder. The only thing is I haven't actually transferred anything into that binder. So eventually I will get there. Life has been busy. All right, conspiracy theorist. I gotta find it, of course, because these are not alphabetized. Conspiracy theorist. Okay. In reverse, it says, you've gone too deep down the rabbit hole. Time to rejoin reality. Uh-oh, did you just catch yourself trying to decode secret messages in your grandmother's knitting patterns? When this card appears reversed, it might be time to take off the tinfoil hat and rejoin the land of rational thinking. Remember, sometimes a cigar is just a cigar. And sometimes that mysterious light in the sky is just your neighbor's new bug zapper. Okay. So this person, I don't know, it could be, if they're the one that is overindulging, they're not thinking rationally. And they're looking into things. They're seeing things that aren't necessarily true, that aren't necessarily based in reality. Um, Possibly in regards to this connection as well, but it could just be a general, like, you're noticing, like, this person goes off on weird tangents and you're like, come again? What? Okay, so what's Hungry Beast? Hungry Beast, number 10. In reverse, emotional eating alert. Address the real issue, not just the snack craving. So this person is the one who's overindulging. Oh dear, it seems your feelings are writing checks your stomach can't cash. A reversed Hungry Beast suggests you're trying to fill an emotional void with curly fries and ice cream. This actually sounds kind of good. Your mood swings are giving everyone whiplash, and the vending machine has filed for a restraining order. Time to face your real hunger, and it's not for that family-size bag of chips. Yeah, so this person is kind of often in left field, just kind of, I guess left is that way, and they're overindulging. And it could very likely be food, but it could be information. They're overindulging in something because there's an emotional void. There's something that they need to they need to face, but they're not able or willing to. Something is particularly painful for this person, and this is why they are off in La La Land doing the things that aren't good for them. Let's take a look at Mansplainer Extraordinaire. I like to see that that's upright. Number 19. Okay. Upright, your confidence knows no bounds. Neither does your ability to annoy others. Okay. When the Mansplainer Extraordinaire card pontificates its way upright, your self-assurance is at its peak. You're dispensing wisdom like a broken vending machine dispenses snacks. Isn't that interesting? We have vending machine come up twice with Hungry Beast and this. But it's a broken vending machine. Abundantly, whether people want it or not. Your breadth of knowledge is impressive. Just remember, not everyone needs a detailed explanation of how water is wet. Okay. So even upright, like, this person is annoying. This person thinks that they're all into they have their theories about things, and they're going to tell you all about it, and meanwhile they're overindulging, and you see right through this. And you're like, what are you talking about? What do you even mean? You are living in your own world. I mean, yeah, okay. Anyway, so it makes sense why there's something, the foundation here is it's turning to rubble. It has turned to rubble. There's a need to rebuild here. So let's take a look at how this person let's look at what's on their mind. Let's see. Yeah. What's this expansiveness is so interesting. This is the card I pulled for them. This feels like it's a delusional expansiveness because they're overindulging in who knows how many things in what kinds of ways, and they are oh my god. This reminds me of my dad back in the day. Just just out there. He's out in outer space. That guy was a nutter. Bless his soul, bless his heart. Okay, hang on, I need water. So let's look at what's on this person's mind. What are they thinking about? I'm gonna use the Osho Zen Tarot. What's on this person's mind? Oh, do I do reverse? I don't know. Let me just see. Let me see what comes out. So we have letting go here. 8 of water. The rebel. This is the come on, brain. This is the emperor. This is Aries energy. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna read these like normal. Stress. 7 of fire. Delusional is a really great word for this person. Because the thing is, they understand that they need to let go of their indulgences. Their, the things deep down, they know what they're doing is not good for them. They know they need to let go and walk away. And they're like, okay, I'm gonna take control. I'm gonna like this guy, he's kicking off chains. The chains are broken. He's got wings. He's ready to fly. He's carrying his own torch. This person is like, I know what to do, and I'm going to take control, and I'm going to do it. But then it turns out this is kind of the fantasy about what they're going to actually do. And this is how they end up, where it's like they don't know how to truly release themselves. They're in this very chaotic energy. The reality of where they're at versus their fantasy is very, very different. Here we have all the colors are integrated. There's all this rainbow. Here it's just like it's all the stress. There's a lot of red up here. It's and the green down here. There's like things are topsy-turvy. Like if we think of the colors of the chakras, it starts with red, then orange, yellow, green as it goes up. Here we have green down here, and then yellow, orange, red. It's just like everything's upside down. This person is because they don't actually have a handle on themselves because of this overindulging, because they're not willing or able to actually look at what this void actually is, the pain that it's causing by not focusing on it or by not dealing with whatever this is. It's just throwing them into all kinds of chaos, and they are on the verge of falling very hard, falling flat on their face. They could be facing some kind of rock bottom if they don't turn things around. And I feel like you're kind of just standing back watching all of this. So I want to know then, Here, I'm going to go to the Oracle Tarot. What's on your mind? What do you think about all of this? I mean, you started with that tenderness card. So you have a place in, you have a place in your heart for this person. I get the feeling that, you would really like to see them overcome this. And also you realize that there's nothing you can do but hang back and watch and see how what is it? How the chips fall? How the cards fall? The house of cards? How do you feel about all this? What do you think about all this? Putting the past to rest, judgment. The Scorpio energy. You're like, I can't be part of someone's demise at their own hands. Like, I can't be a part of this. I need to leave it in the past. Status surge. Ace of fire. Ace of wands. Yeah, you're leaving, you're taking a look at things very calmly, very clearly, and you're making a decision to leave this person behind because you realize that they're just going to take you down. And so by leaving them behind, this is allowing you to rise. You're taking your power back, and your status is elevating because you're not being affected by this energy anymore. 7 of Cups, decadence and indulgence. Thing is, though, okay, so this person is overindulging. You have an understanding of when it's good to indulge and when you need to, like, get back to reality and take care of what needs to get taken care of. So as your status increases, as you follow your passion, as you go after what it is that you want in a really powerful way, you are being celebrated. You are enjoying yourself with your friends. You are having a good time. You have a lot of options here. A lot of enjoyment. Enjoyment. I was looking at indulgence. You're indulging, but you're not overindulging. You're allowing yourself that time for fun, which we all need to have. All work and no play makes Johnny a dull boy, right? But, so you're allowing yourself the time for fun because of leaving this behind. So good on you. So I'm going to take this over to the extended. I'm going to look at what's hidden. I'm going to look at this person's intentions toward you, your intentions toward them, and what to expect next. Maybe potential outcome if there is time. So I will have the description, I will have the link in the description box below, coffee.com, coffee.com/inviting possibilities tarot, in case you can't find that link. And also, just going to throw out there, I am doing, I'm offering just for $5 a month, I'm doing short little readings that, if you want to get a taste of more and you don't want to invest in the full $11.11, which still isn't a lot. It's still very reasonable for all the extendeds, for all the info. Anyway, there it is. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you on the next video. Mwah.